Good evening, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the 5 o'clock Canopy Kingdom News. I'm Rachel Wong, reporting from our studio in the nation's capital, Canopolis. Frank has the night off. In our top story today, there have been numerous reports of Skullgirl sightings in New Meridian, leading the Canopy military to raise the Skullgirl alert level to mob. New Meridian citizens are advised to stay indoors, remain vigilant, and report anything suspicious. This newest incarnation of the Skullgirl has yet to be identified, but our sources within the NMPD say her victims seem to be connected with the prestigious Medici family. Lorenzo Medici, the most prominent of this powerful clan, has withdrawn from the public spotlight and is believed to have gone into hiding. Having just observed the 7th anniversary of the defeat of the previous Skullgirl, our kingdom's own Queen Nancy, Trinity bless her soul, the appearance of a new Skullgirl is a chilling development. While expected, the core of our nation is once again shaken as normalcy seemed to be returning. But we will not be defeated, and we will stand strong against this new enemy. In related royal news, the eldest daughter of Queen Nancy and King France, Princess Parasol, has successfully apprehended the infamous Gigan half-breed terrorist Scythana with the help of her elite military force, the Black Egrets. As reported earlier, Scythana attacked the Renoir Grand War Memorial in Canopolis and has been detained in Alistair Maximum Security Prison. So once again, thanks to Princess Parasol and the Black Egrets, you can sleep easy at night, even as this new threat has emerged. In these uncertain times, it's good to know that we can always rely on the strength and leadership of our Canopy royal family. Good night, and Godspeed.
I'm bored. This is boring. Let's go already. I want ice cream.
You were the one that wanted to come. What did you expect?
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I thought I'd get to see you beat up bad guys using your sonic boobs, pool balls, and KFC combos. You know, the good stuff. Not just stare at smelly prisoners for hours on end.
It's a prison. Why would I beat up the people we already captured? Fine, fine. We'll all put the kingdom's safety on hold for your ice cream. You little brat. Seriously, what am I going to do with you? We'll go after we return to the castle.
Hooray! I knew that all that nagging would pay off.
Ready to go, Umbrella? I've got the car waiting.
Jeez, it's about time! Let's see now. I'm gonna get strawberry, and Hungren will have...
Commander Parasol!
Commander?
At ease, soldiers. What's going on?
Your Highness, we have confirmed intelligence that the new Skullgirl menace has surfaced in New Meridian.
So, it begins. Sorry, Umbrella. It looks like your ice cream will have to wait. Molly, assemble the Black Egrets. Execute Operation SG-009 and make preparations to mobilize to New Meridian immediately.
Finally, some real action. I call shotgun.
Umbrella, stop it. This is serious. You know you can't come. It's just not safe.
What? I just want to see you and Krieg in action.
Adam, make arrangements for Umbrella to get some ice cream. And keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Operation, Chocolate Dawn will commence post-haste, sir.
I don't want ice cream anymore. I want to go too!
Umbrella, I promise I'll make it up to you someday. After I'm done with the Skullgirl. One day you'll understand.
No! You always say that!
Don't be that way. Our people need us now more than ever. Do you know how important this is? The safety of millions is at risk.
I don't care. in this crummy castle with your stupid lieutenants! They hate you!
Why, I don't have time for this. We'll discuss this later. Egrets, roll out to New Meridian.
Sir, yes, sir!
My chest. Wait, is that Mom?
Now, Your Highness, Umbrella? About that ice cream, where did you want to go? Now, where did she run off to?
This ends now.
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime! Just a moment. You've got a lot to learn.
On guard.
Cameras rolling and action!
Parry. It's too much. Stop whining. I won't. Head and home. Kick. Take one shot. Watch out. Egrets, roll up! Black egrets. Egrets, stand down. After you, Krieg.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be gone!
I got you!
I was carried. Cheap shot. Immobilized. Napalm to Napalm to cry. I was carried. Cry 1,000,000. Surprise. Don't get Napalm.
Is this how the story ends?
For my kingdom.
Quiet on the set! Action!
Egrets, roll! I won't. Don't get
Just a moment!
Cry. Take the shot. No. Too much. Take the shot. Cry, Krieg. I was Spiral flare. Be gone. You're being used.
You can't give up now!
On guard.
Get out of here!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's too much. Cry. Ready, number 13.
Try again, kid!
Back to school with you. girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
A million tears. Try. Detonate. I was kidding. Spiral flare. Take the shot. I won't. It's too much. Don't get my
Just a moment. You've got a lot to learn.
Back to school with you, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be gone! Spiral flare. I won't. I won't. Cry. Napalm top. Cry. Don't. Spiral flare. Cry. I won't. Be gone. Pick him up. Be gone. Pick him up. Get up. Threat neutralized. On guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Come on, take the shot. Ready, number 13.
Parasol.
Excellent work, men. Advance on the target immediately and aim for the skull heart.
We don't have a clear visual on the skull heart. The target is blocked by... It's your sister, Princess Umbrella.
What? What is she doing here? Umbrella! That's the Skullgirl! Get away from her!
No, sis, it's Mom. She's back.
What? What are you talking about? That's not our mother!
Very touching indeed. Who knew our steely princess had... The experiment should be relatively painless. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Come back here! I can't allow that, Princess. Duty calls. After you, Creed.
Everybody warmed up? Let's rock!
Clear the way, 13. Hi, Creed. What? Cry. Charge! Cry. I was careful. Let's roll up! Cheap shot!
soul. Her mother was a Skullgirl, and soon so shall be her sister.
Don't you dare, demon! She's just a little girl!
The Skullheart cares not for age.
And what?
As you suspected, while your mother carried your sister, she also carried the Skullheart. Darling Umbrella is already attuned to the Skullheart's power. She will forge a bond far stronger and more terrifying than even that of your mother.
But I won't allow that to happen!
The Skullgirl and your sister await beneath the everlasting gates of the Trinity. Pursue, and perhaps she may spare her fate.
Princess Parasol, there you are. Our scouts are reporting that the target has been seen in the vicinity of Maple Crest and appears to be heading to the Divine Trinity's Grand Cathedral.
Thank you, Molly. We pursue at once. Our enemy must not succeed. Everybody, split up and search the cathedral. Find the Skullgirl and my sister.
Sir, yes, sir!
I'll save you the trouble. Your sister and the Skullgirl are in the catacombs deep below.
Time is running out for dear Umbrella, but I'm afraid we can't let you interfere.
You'll pay for this, demon!
My, such anger. Your mother used to pray for peace here every day. How disappointed she would be.
For my kingdom.
Let's do this in one take! Action!
Ready, number 13. Let's roll up!
Let's take a look.
Major surgery! Ready for your shots? Be gone! I was carried. Don't even take the shot.
No place to run. Don't even try.
Time to apply pressure. Major surgery.
Let's up the dose.
Take the shot.
Try with.
Major surgery. Don't get cocky. Rinse off.
Stone cold and hot.
Try again, kid.
For my kingdom.
Beat him up, guys! Action! Pause!
ready for your shots? Enough! That's gonna be Black egrets? You wish. You wish. Egrets, roll up! Don't even try. Hold it! You wish. No way. Don't even try.
Just a moment.
I won't face.
Open
Ready,
wide.
number 13.
You've got a lot to learn.
Target confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I won't take the shot.
Don't even try. You wish. Damn. Black egrets? You wish. Did you miss me? You're mine. They'll never follow you once they've seen me.
Is this how the story ends?
What sort of nightmare is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I won't. Ready, number 13. Take the shot. What have you done to her, Skullgirl?
I have done nothing. She was too weak to wrest the heart from me herself, so we waited. She reminds me of an old friend.
Then let her go!
I can't. Her bond with the heart drains her life as we speak. It cannot be stopped. Unless someone takes her place, the only way she can live now is as the Skullgirl. Can we get ice cream, Mama?
I'll destroy you, monster!
Such violence. Have you learned nothing from your father's mistakes?
After you, your mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Cry. Black egrets.
Take your place.
Nipota.
Go forth.
I won't.
Go forth. Be afraid.
Coming already, number 13.
Be afraid. Destroy. Don't resist.
I was careful.
No, you can't. So sure you can defeat me.
Ready, number 13.
No. You dare challenge me. You dare challenge me? Make yourself useful. You dare challenge me? Kneel before your master.
You can't give up now!
What would your mother do?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid. Out of my way. Be afraid. Take your place. You dare challenge me? No, you can't. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me.
Umbrella, no! Damn it, she's too close. If I shoot the heart, she'll die in the explosion! There's no other way then. Skullheart! I wish my sister will never become the Skullgirl!
Your sister shall be spared, and in time, you shall take her place.
Are you okay, Umbrella?
Come on. Get cereal.
Sleep well, sis. Because tomorrow, we start your training.
hear the news? Skullgirls been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss. Where's he gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true? Hold up. Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up. Why don't you swim over here with a couple free drinks? And we hit the town.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. What, stinking kill girl.
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We're just having a friendly chat with the little minnow here.
Leave! Now! Or I'll throw you out myself!
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance. What the?
Never mind her! We found what we're looking for! Let's get back and tell Vitaly! Ah!
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt you, did they?
That was amazing. What would I do without you?
Thanks for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know.
Nadia, do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Union, and give my regards to your dad, Minette.
You're a real pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Pause!
I'm ready to pounce.
This battle is all in the mind! Action!
It's nothing!
Look at your face! You kitty kitty! Dinner's white!
Get back! Headed home.
Ration bar!
I need to lose someone.
Stop pussyfooting around.
Suffering succotash!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be like fury! Look at your face!
Just give up.
What have we here? That's quite the body you've got there, kitty.
Sorry, creepy lady. I'm not interested.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
Time to pull myself together.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
A perfect plaything!
Oh, Patrick, wish.
Let's go!
Ready for your stop?
Try studying someone else.
I underestimated you, but I've seen all that I need to see. And I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, the Skullgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the Skullgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys. Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Beat 'em up, guys! Showtime!
Hold to my spot! Rolling star! Wreck your shins! What you? Lost for claws out! What you?
Not a Here, buddy.
Lost for all! Get back here!
I'm a rescue. So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a Skullgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
You again! Don't you have an appointment with the Skullgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns out, you've got an appointment on my dissection table, right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant to help this time around.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? Hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not gonna get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine. She is a candidate.
A candidate, you say? Even better. Come on, Kitty. The doctor will see you now.
I'm ready to pounce.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Been through what? Get back here! Positively delightful.
All right, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
I do.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well. You will be a unique addition to the army.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Rolling star! Pause for alarm! Pause! Attack!
See how weak you are. You will be a unique addition to my army.
Let's do this in one take. Action!
You cannot stop me now. Go forward. Be afraid. Go forward. Be afraid.
I'll take a step!
So sure you can defeat me. Know your place.
Wow, I'm awesome! Rat scratch! Claws out! On you!
Know your place.
Now's my chance!
All right, this is it. I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong. That's what the Skull Heart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here! A temporary setback. This world will always be cursed by a Skull Heart, and so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls. Until this world exists no more.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying. Well, better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth and get some food. I'm exhausted. Union, I'm back. I'm starving. It's time for that free meal you promised. Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet.
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped! All the River King's daughters, and others too! Little Innsmouth is in a panic!
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's MO. We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along. Irvin, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me, and like hell I'm going to let them do it again. Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.
You've ever longed for more than you've
say I buy you a real drink, sister?
We've already got a drink, thanks.
That's quite the deep voice you got there, little lady. But it's cool.
That's it. You had a chance to walk away.
A parasite?
Samson, you've got to stop doing that. You're drawing too much attention to us.
That creep was asking for it. No one lays a hand on my host. No one!
I know you mean well, but I can take care of myself.
Anyway, where to next?
We need leads on the Skullheart. I've got to wish my memories back.
It's definitely a new meridian. I can feel it. With all these Skullgirl rumors floating around, I bet we can find a lead just by looking for trouble.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
Time to put on a show! Action! Real fun! Just get the room!
Cry! Ready, number 13.
Stop! Stop wasting my time! I got this one! Sir! Curveball! Sir!
Threat neutralized.
You can't give up now! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Eat food! Got it!
In my napalm shot. Napalm.
Just a moment! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Engine!
Hold it!
Get ready, Philia! I don't think we can get away from that thing.
Ready, Samson! But why does it know me?
Everybody, mind your marks! Action! It's nothing! Oh, you've got a lot to learn. Who will our star be tonight? Action! It's nothing!
Hurry, Philia. Let's get out of here before that thing wakes up.
Samson, who was I? Why does this poor girl know me?
I don't know. It's clearly insane. I wouldn't worry about it. Damn it, she's getting up. We need to get out of here.
Philia, it's me, Carol.
Carol? Carol, is that really you? Wait, Carol! Don't go! She's gone.
Just great. No talking you out of this now, huh?
Sorry, Samson, but I need answers. We're going to follow her.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Another failed experiment. Time to shut you down, Painwheel.
Leave her alone!
Philia,
You remember me!
The amnesiac finally rears her pretty heads. What should we do, Double?
The Skull Heart can answer all of your questions, dear Philia. Who you are, why you're here, what you're running from. It can do that and so much more. Anything you desire.
The Skull Heart? Here?
Indeed, the Skullgirl herself awaits below. But only if you prove yourself worthy.
It's over now! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
This is fun.
Why are people taking me?
You win. Don't even try. Don't even try. You wish. You wish. Don't even try. Don't even try. Damn. That's gonna be your wish. You wish. Come on.
Was that good?
You bet, kid! Are you sure about this, kid? The Skullgirl is no laughing matter. We're strong now. A real team. Even so, I ain't so sure we stand a chance against her.
We've got to try, Samson. I need answers, and this is the only way.
Philia, we meet again. But why?
We've met before? Tell me, Skullgirl. Who am I?
I only know one thing about you, Philia, and it is the only thing I need to know. Medici blood flows through your veins. The blood I have sworn to spill. Starting with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Trigger! This is it, kid. What you gonna wish for?
I need to make this wish count. I know enough about myself now to know that memories don't matter. What's done is done, and it's time to move on. But Carol, what happened to her is my fault, isn't it? Even if I can't remember it. So... Skullheart! I wish for Painwheel to have a normal life again!
Your wish is pure. Almost. Healing the broken girl is noble. Yet you seek absolution for your forgotten guilt. Your transformation will be slow. Make the most of it.
Quiet now, everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our new transfer student, Miss Painwheel. Must be foreign.
Hi everyone, my name is Painwheel. I just moved here from the labs and I like sewing and puppies and walks on the beach. Nice to meet you!
soul contamination stabilized.
Begin implanting the control mechanism.
Her body seems to have fully assimilated the Skullgirl's blood, Doctor. Implantation complete. No signs of rejection, Doctor.
Good. Establishing control. Now. Obey Lab Zero. Find the Skullgirl and destroy her. Retrieve the Skull Heart and return it to Lab Zero.
Time to put on a show! Action!
What a pushover!
Try again, kid! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! It all depends on your skill. Action!
The life gem!
Now, let's see. That's 19 Medici-affiliated families in Maple Crest. Marie is going to have a field day with this.
You, Valentine! It was you! You're the one that took this life from me!
Well, if it isn't Subject 084. What did Brain Drain call you again? Oh, right. Pain Wheel. It's been swell, Pain Wheel, but I'm busy. Turn around and head back to the lab.
No!
No. You've been programmed to obey your Lab Zero creators without fail. How can you resist my order? Let's try this again. Invoking Command Protocol 51, access code 36E2540. I order you to return to Lab Zero and forget that you ever saw me.
Get out of my head!
Code accepted. Command Protocol 51 initiated. Overriding autonomous control.
No! I'm so close! Valentine is right there! I can make her pay for what she did to me! And what's this? I can sense the Skullgirls' aura on her.
Resistance detected. Subjugating and sequestering resident ego.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Nothing! Death
What? You're still here. Leave at once.
I said no!
Impossible. How could you overcome a command protocol? That shred of a soul we left you with shouldn't be enough to fight Brain Drain's control.
I can feel the Skullgirl on you, Valentine.
Now that just won't do. It would seem I've been hanging around Marie too long and have been tainted with her ethereal stink. The Skullgirl blood in you must be reacting to that. But I wonder, perhaps there's more to that blood than we knew. Let's conduct a little experiment. Come to the Grand Cathedral of the Divine Trinity. I'll be waiting, and so will the Skullgirl. See you there.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
You made it. Excellent. Subject 084, initiate Command Protocol 51, access code 36E2540. I order you to return to Lab Zero immediately.
won't work, Valentine. I'm in control now.
Amazing! It would seem my theory was correct. Your blood is resonating with the Skullgirl. The closer you get to her, the stronger your psyche becomes.
Enough experiments! It's time for you to pay for what you did to me!
Lady Valentine, let us dispose of this aberration at once.
No, leave her to me. The least I can do is put her down myself. I did create her after all.
Very well.
I'm gonna cut your ribbons! Nice. Kill.
I'll cut you down to size.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
Stop!
Damn you, brain Excellent. You're ready. I had my doubts, but I think it's time you challenge Marie. Go. The Skullgirl awaits in the catacombs below.
Why should I listen to you?
Do you want freedom? Do you want to reclaim the boring, humdrum life we stole from you? Until the Skullgirl is defeated, no one is truly free, and you have the strength to stop her.
You're right. But don't think for a second this is over, Valentine. I will find you. Skullgirl, I'm here to destroy you!
How curious. Evil people made you into a monster, but you broke free of their control. Yet you still wish to do their bidding?
This is my choice! Brain drain, Valentine, this cursed blood within me, I don't give a damn. Tearing you apart is the only true path to freedom!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Is this how the story ends?
Misery. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me.
What?
See how weak you are. Stop them. Know your place. See how weak you are. Show you who defeated me. See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. A merely adequate weapon.
Try again, kid.
Misery, monster.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
See how weak you are. Stop them. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. Know your place. Know your See how weak you are. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Show them who's boss. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Kneel before your master.
You can't give up now.
Put you out of your misery, monster. Out of my way. Go first. Out of my way. Down. Go forward. Destroy. Stop them. You dare challenge me. Stop them. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? Know your place. You stands in my way.
Is this how the story ends? Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. No. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. Know your place.
your skill. Action!
Know your place.
Is this how the story ends? Let's do this in one take! Showtime!
Go for
The Skull Hearts. This is why my life was taken from me.
You poor, miserable child. I can return your life to you, and so much more.
No! I will not be enslaved by you, Lab Zero, or anyone!
Your freedom is an illusion. This changes nothing.
It's over. I can go home. Mom? Dad? It's me!
Monster! Get out of here, monster!
Pinwheel, return to Lab Zero. We have much to discuss.
Do you really think you can control me? The truth is, you're next!
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't. Don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake.
You needn't run anymore, child. The Trinity has heard your cries. Yes. I will begin collecting candidates immediately.
To fight is futile.
Hands foretold our victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Get up, kid! Take a break!
Ready for us.
Try again, kid.
Defiling maggots, no one can see our flesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ready for us.
Bring it forward!
You are to attack Anti-Skullgirl Lab 8 and destroy as much of their research as possible. However, you must leave Peacock alone.
I cannot comply. Peacock is perhaps the most serious threat to our mission here. To let her live would be folly.
I command you to leave her alone. I made a promise.
Irrelevant. Your promises mean nothing to our masters. We exist to serve them. Our plan is proceeding apace. Yes, somehow she wields your power to further her own agenda. Understood. I will continue. Ignorant children, you will battle against the Great Mother.
Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Exile!
You've got a lot to learn.
You were there first the church.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Everybody, mind your marks! Action!
Cross! How about you? I got this one! In my
Too much.
I got this!
Napalm shot.
You will bring us ever closer. Ignorant children, you will battle against the Great Mother.
Make it flashy, guys! Showtime! Just a moment!
I gladly accept your prize.
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime!
Nothing! It's nothing!
Miserable little hole with secrets. You would dare oppose the church.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime! Pause. Let's go!
Right!
Don't even try.
Indeed, harvesting is behind schedule. This will be remedied. Yes, I have captured 7 candidates. Marie will be eliminated and replaced.
Our masters are displeased.
Yes.
I have nearly cut the Medici cancer from the heart of this city. Once that is complete, I will do their bidding.
They are tired of waiting. You exist for a single purpose. As you deny your purpose, they deny your continued existence.
I will not let you stop me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Just a moment.
resist. Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Go, Slayer. Ready for us.
Try again, kid. Cameras rolling and action!
How about you?
Her spirit was too strong. The skull heart couldn't properly penetrate it, so synchronization was incomplete. Yes, I have chosen a new host. The other candidates will be consumed.
Ladies and gentlemen! The moment you've all been waiting for! Our star attraction, the ultimate combination of power and beauty! And master of the living weapon, vice versa! The star with the... from the big top, Sarah Ella!
Great job out there, Sarabella! The tightrope, though? I think we'd sell a lot more balcony tickets if you kept your act in the center ring. Aw, thanks, Fang. But think about it. If I were down below, no one would ever look up to see you. Now where is he? There he is.
Sarabella.
Did you see me, Vitelli? When Fang told me you were coming, I practiced all weekend. I even added the elephants. And they didn't poop on her this time. Did you really need to bring that up, Sarabella?
Yes, it was fine. That hat of yours can put on quite a show. Now to business. Can I speak to you in private? I have a job that requires your special talents.
Oh, sure. Is that why you came?
I need you to deal with someone for me, Sarabella.
What do you mean? Do you want me to catch him?
Think of it as bring them to justice, my dear. A crime against the family cannot go unpunished. The perpetrator is Nadia Fortune, the infamous cat burglar, and a feral. She has stolen something from us, a jewel called the Life Gem. Its value cannot be understated.
A thief? No one messes with the Medicis!
We thought she had been taken care of, yet somehow she remains a thorn in our side. You are to pursue her and reclaim the Life Gem from her at any cost. Am I understood?
Any cost. Got it. Consider it done, Vitelli.
There's a good girl. Some of Dahlia's men claim to have seen her in that horrid fish town, Little Innsmouth. I recommend you start your search there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Try this! On the road!
That meal was the cat's pajamas. I'll literally burst if I'm not careful. See you next week, Miunyan.
Aha! At last I found you, Nadia Fortune. Return the Life Gem, or things are gonna get rough.
What's this now? Circus getup, attitude to spare, and low-cut dress? Let me guess, you're one of Vitelli's goons.
That's right, you mangy thief. Now, return the Life Gem.
Quit clowning around. You didn't actually think it'd be that easy, did ya? I'm afraid I can't give you the gem, but I can give you a whopping instead.
Hang on to your hat.
Time to put on a show! Showtime!
Step right up! Tail spin! One foot! Holding star! Get ready! Oh yeah! Scare! Drop kick! Take a hike, tailspin! Watch the...
Get back here! I win, I win, I win, I win, I win!
You've got a lot to learn.
Perfection!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Look at him watch! Here we go! Lucky! Tailspin! On the roof!
Just
Field! Sarabella!
You and that hat make a good team. I'll give him one thing, Vitaly sure knows how to pick his women. Look, you seem nice. Naive, but nice. I'll give it to you straight. I wasn't lying when I said I can't return the life gem.
Do you seriously expect me to take the word of a thief?
Why do you think my body is this way? It's because I swallowed that weird gem the Fishbone Gang stole from Lorenzo. That's when that Dahlia broad and her goons caught us. Next thing I know, I wake up on the ocean floor, chopped up and in a pile with the rest of my gang. Only I'm still alive. Anyway, I'm off to steal me a skull heart. Say hi to your boss for me, and tell him that I'll be paying a visit real soon. Ciao!
Wait! Damn, she got away. So she doesn't have the gem. But I can't let Vitaly down. It looks like she's headed towards the Grand Cathedral. I'll capture her and take her back to Vitaly. He'll think of something.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
cry, cry, cry.
Come on, babe.
Cry, Krieg.
On the roof.
Napalm shot.
Around, up and over.
Right here now.
Cry. Napalm shot.
Around,
Voila. Just a common thug.
Don't sweat it. I'm great.
Despite being mutilated so, the feral's body still lives. Simply amazing. I must perform more tests.
Hands off that cat. The Medicis have a score to settle with her.
Did you hear that, Kitty? The Medici's lapdog has come to save you. Sorry, but there's no way I'm giving away my new toy. We have lots of playtime ahead in the lab. Double, we have work to do.
Hang on to your hat.
Make it flashy, guys! Let's rock! Try again, kid. Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Ready for your shots?
Pause.
Yes. Here we go! Get ready for a showstopper!
Drop kick! Don't even try.
Smash! Jim Diamond Drive! Here we go! Up the middle! Put her there! Here we go! And now for something spectacular! Oh yeah! Tighten up! Only the best for Vitality! Encore!
Quiet on the set. Showtime!
Terrorana! Round and round we go! Here we go! Here we Here we go! Tighten knuckle! Accept no imitations! That'll show you. Nobody gets between me and my job. Damn it! That thief snuck off while we were fighting.
Your quarry has entered the catacombs. To complete her vengeance against the Medici's, she will confront the Skullgirl and claim the Skull Heart for herself. The Skull Heart can give you anything you desire, even the love of another. Hurry, and you can take her place.
I know you're down here, naughty of fortune! You can't run any longer!
The Pharaoh you seek is not here.
So you're the Skullgirl. You've hurt a lot of my friends, you know.
Strange. You are pure. At least compared to the company that keeps you. But your masters, the Medici's, must never be allowed to claim the Skull Heart. To eradicate them, I must eliminate you. I am sorry. Die.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Go for it. Go for it. Strong. Go for it. Be afraid. Go for it. Be afraid. See how weak you are. Take your place. Watch the stage. So, this is it. The Skull Heart. The source of the Skullgirls' power. Forget the wish. I need to find that thief and bring her back to Vitaly.
Thanks for dealing with Marie for me, circus girl! Let me go! I've got to avenge my friends! No! My family! With one wish, I can end the Medici Mafia!
I can't let you make that wish. That's my family you're talking about now!
With or without my wish, I'll destroy them! As long as the Life Gem's power flows through my veins, no one can stop me from avenging the Fishbone Gang!
Flows through your veins, huh?
Well done. You've exceeded my greatest expectations. That mangy cat burglar won't be bothering us anymore. The Skullgirl has been defeated, and the Life Gem is back in Medici hands. Our empire will be truly everlasting. Soon, even the royal Renoir family will be no match for the Medicis. And it's all thanks to you, Cerebella.
Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's been such a long time. What's the special occasion?
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems. You've heard about the latest Skullgirl, I presume?
A little, as much as anyone else. You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wraps, dear. All I know is it's like porcelain all over again. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That brings us to our second problem. The racket you're running. You think we didn't know? You've been scheming from all those blood drives, Eliza. There's no bigger sin than stealing from charity. Now, imagine if the public found out.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay, darling. I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution. You.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood, just like we do for talent. Of course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Cerebella here will ensure that everything goes smoothly.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her too.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a conversation neither of us wants.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. You hear me? I will ruin you!
Oh, Lorenzo. I hardly recognized you. You've grown so distinguished. At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You want to see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
The Medicis are breathing down our necks, but all they send along is this little girl? Is this supposed to be a joke?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitelli could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never belonged to you.
What are you talking about? It's not that different from you and your parasite.
Hush, hon. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested in getting this job over with.
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells of a grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it. Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty would recognize the value of proper posture.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl, yet you two don't seem to be.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Time's a-wasting. Wait a second! I thought you looked familiar. You're Eliza, aren't you? I've loved your singing since I was a little girl, and you still look as beautiful as you did then.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... it can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa, are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubled times.
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten apple?
My place is with those who share my ideals. Together we protect what we can. That has always been where I take my pride.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by hiding your true nature. But I can see that it has re-emerged. Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these people?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait up!
No one has called me that in ages. Oh, it brings back such beautiful memories.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. It's been far too long.
How do I look?
Everybody warmed up? Action!
No mercy! The clutches of eternity!
Autumn array!
Run!
Oh no!
My cue! That's my cue!
Sirocco!
Autumn tremolo! Cut you down! That's my cue! That's my cue! That's my cue! Leave my side!
Wretched monster!
I could go for a dip right about now. You really thought you could win, Leviathan? You've picked up some tricks, but still. It's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly professional. Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama. Understand?
I think this one needs to learn some manners.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. It's already been such an eventful evening. Albus, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car!
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out here? This is the last place we'd find the Skullgirl.
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who should be but a mummy by now.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants! Eliza, we've got to grab her. Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Our 5-finger discounts the Medici way.
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories, that was Lorenzo's secret? And now he's lost it to a thief? How funny! Tell me, is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw. May Bastet forgive me.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
How do I look?
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Ha!
Hold it!
That's my name, Cartouche! Cartouche!
Hold together! You serve me! Stop the lost for that's my cue! That's my cue! Axe! Victory! Here, kitty! Get ready for a surprise! I give the orders.
I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years. Oh, boys. Can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things they'll do for a profit...
Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered-up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my, it looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain, but don't worry, Skullgirl or no, your friends won't be around to miss her.
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you up!
Same here, clown. Let's go!
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge!
Sarabella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
Gaze into the face of your death!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
The Lady of Slaughter! I remain!
Whip! Sirocco! I'll take the crimson bar! Reach! True! Whip! Wedge! Solar arc! I give the orders.
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nutjob with a parasite.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the work.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a Skullgirl tastes like. It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could claim her heart.
Now, it's time to find her!
All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know, there's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there? That depends. Do you take confessions?
Neferu! So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
So, question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole damn world. Knowing this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
You're in trouble now, pal.
Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Excellent! Go now! Vanish!
Step of raw!
Solar arc! Chaos!
Go now!
Useless! No mercy! You are broken!
Solar arc! How do I look?
unpredictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was, and even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart, so the one thing we got is time.
Odd. The scent ends here, and this place is dry as a bone.
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I'd welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
Now. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
Yes, I am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
See how weak you are. No, you dare challenge me?
down. Vanish!
Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place. Stop. Know your place. Dare challenge. Know your
Try again, kid.
Deal with it.
Who will our star be tonight? Let's rock!
You dare challenge me? Show them your response. Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. Know your Stop it. You dare challenge me. Show them who's on.
Looks good on me. Ugh, no blood at all. Just more bone.
Skullheart, you should have chosen a livelier host.
I've found you. What? The Crimson Scourge.
Boss, are you alright?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how? I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
Much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. You're suffering.
Happy hunting.
It's gonna be your funeral.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
The Lady of Slaughter!
Who's am I?
I don't need you,
Rocco.
No mercy! You are broken!
Victory looks good on me. Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the skull heart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to dry you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up. Well, this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated. Let me guess, the corpse doesn't have much time left.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
How do I look?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
No mercy!
Grind you in the dirt.
Time to bury
Later!
Solar arc! Shake! It's not so bad.
Insolent! R2! Rip its hair!
Crescent apart!
Run! Go now!
Boys, prepare the limo!
Squiggly! No! Leviathan! Philia! I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old-world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Shall I prepare the car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight. Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory.
Why so down?
Were you not told? This is not over.
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Give me back my family! Roberto! Squiggly! Save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what I... Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squiggly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Live by it then? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she? I remember her being shorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Napalm stop!
Dragon stop! Ready? Give up Now! Watch yourself! Go!
Clear the way, Napalm.
Dragon Stop! Help! Poison! Dragon Strike! Now!
Damn! Trust! Let it be. Focus! No more!
In my sight. Her.
It is not discipline, but devotion.
There is a great difference.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo Medici! Behind you, the Skullgirl making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
Escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing? And why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes.
One of Vitalis, I presume?
Make it flashy, guys! Showtime!
Arise!
Giancana! Leviathan!
Thrust!
Take this!
Make yourself scarce! Let it build.
Dragon strike!
Arise! Get down! Slash swing! One. Get lost!
Give up yet? See this?
Play!
There, straight! There!
Let it play. Foggy. Let it
Pause!
Let it focus.
Turn around! Dude, how?
Play.
What? How?
Play.
What goes down? Not bad.
Never more.
Pass. Leviathan, you're so cute. I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know, but I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan? Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello, but please, call me Squiggly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the skull heart to wish it back.
The skull heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap!
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, Do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head!
You've gone too far, Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Rise!
Time to bury you! Would you kindly... There! Now!
Rise!
Straight!
No more! Arise!
Being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirls' presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember? Today's cartoons are so real.
Let's do this in one take! Action!
Dragonfly!
Just a moment. Let's go!
Watch your feet!
A forest of thorns. Circle it.
Ready? Help! Would you kindly...
One try. Let it...
Have a seat.
Madame.
Watch your feet.
Drop on by. You're not stopping us.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Major surgery! Ready for your shot?
Have a seat. Would you kindly... Give up yet? There! Look here! What?
Slash to me!
There! Give up yet? Can't do this!
Deadly shot!
Thrust ball.
Watch your feet!
A forest of thorns.
Don't even try.
Right there! We did it! Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis, and against the man that silenced you. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends. You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Cameras rolling and showtime!
Dragon Strike! No. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? There! You dare challenge me. Know your place. There! Done!
Get lost!
See how weak you are. See how weak you are. What? See how weak you are. Now! See how weak you are. Double! You dare challenge me. Stop them! You dare challenge me. I guess this is goodbye.
Not for long.
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
I'm sorry,
Squiggly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
What? Lilia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster. I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is a Medici, Squiggly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you! Come on, Samson! Let's make a good impression!
Right on our faces!
Shall we dance, milady?
Let's!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Dude, what goes down?
Is this how the story ends?
It looks like we both refuse to die.
Let's do this in one take! Showtime!
Hey,
action!
That won't
Arise!
Not bad.
Let it
Downfall.
Hold it! You've got a lot to learn.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Watch your feet.
A forest of thorns. Tell me then.
You can't give up now!
Let's finish this miscreant.
With pleasure.
Time to put on a show! Let's rock!
Ready?
I said good day!
What? Could you climb? We are. What? That won't.
the story ends?
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Have a seat. apologize in advance.
I don't.
Make it flashy, guys. Let's rock.
Just do what we will return. To me.
See you soon.
To me.
Save this one.
To me.
You've got a lot to learn.
Let's finish this miscreant.
With pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
That won't save this one. We are see you soon.
We will return.
To me. See you soon.
To me.
Save this one.
We will return.
We are see you soon.
We will return.
Don't see you soon. Save this one. See you soon. Save this one.
I said good day.
Madame. We will return.
Save this one.
We will return.
We are see you soon. We will defeat you every time.
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank you.